along. Behave yourself. Stay put. Hey, Quinn. Hey, Tommy. Who's outside? Sarah, why are you outside?
No, it's Becky.
Why are you outside?
I left something in the car.
Oh. Hey, Pappy. Hey, Becky. Hi, Ken. Hi, AKA. Becky, did you get my email? And I don't know why, but I emailed you twice, and twice it came back to no known address, and you and I have been emailing back and forth, so that doesn't make any sense. Hey, Claire. It just doesn't make any sense because it's never happened before. Yeah, I was responding to it, and then it came back and said that no known address. And I was like, what? You know, so I copied and pasted and did it again, and it came back no known address. So I thought that was weird, so I tried it one more time, and it looked like it went through, but I had to ask you to find out if it went through. How are you guys tonight? Okay. Camo Dudes, the guys across the street, military. You know, I want to tell you guys when everybody gets here so I don't repeat it over and over again, but boy, some strange stuff. Claire's blue. Hi, Miss Sissy. Hey, Barry, how are you? Hi, Carol. From the races. Oh, oh. I've lost a few of my lurkers. They don't come in anymore. Hi, Darth, how are you? Oop, work. Yeah, work comes first. Thanks for stopping by, Darth. I hope you're okay. Hey, Brown. Nice videos today. Oh, really, Ken? Yeah, that's weird. Well, there's a lot of people that don't believe in Sasquatch. A whole bunch of them. Hi, Irina. Yeah, you did a nice job. I'm glad you have a job, Darth. Uh-oh. Fighting cats. Tommy, you're cute. That's adorable. Oh, oh, really? I know a lot of people, well, some people lurk because they don't want to type hello to all the people in here. I'm just teasing. When this thing gets rolling, there's a lot of people to say hello to, and everybody's so sweet that they have to make sure everybody is welcomed. So you're like, hello, hello, hello. I miss Martha. Yeah, there's some bashful ones too. Like I said, I don't mind if they sit. I don't mind if they lurk. It's okay. I'm waiting to hear. Yeah, hello, Chev. That's what I said, Claire. You lurk too, huh? Lurkers' lives matter. That's cute. Say that 10 times. I was too, sissy. Anyway, so listen to what happened today. I was sitting here on my computer getting some paperwork done. Hey, ready? And I heard gunshot. But it was a higher caliber than anybody around here would be doing, right? So I sat at the window and I listened because it was only just like rat-tat-tat, and that was it. Well, after sitting there for a few minutes, it started again. But here's the thing. You know, when these guys across here do their training and stuff, you hear all kinds of gunshot. I mean, you hear 5, 6, 7, 10 of them, you know, just shooting away. This was one, and it sounded like it was targeting something. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. And it happened for about, I would say, 15 minutes. And that's abnormal here. That never happens here. You know, they're not going to go out and train for 15 minutes. You're funny, AKA. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to go out just one person and train for like 15 minutes and quit. So what were they shooting at? I was not too happy. Ooh, I hear some wind kicking up. Ooh. Maybe it'll cool off, huh? So don't you guys think that's weird? Yeah, it's hot here. I mean, it wasn't 100 like it normally is, but it was still. Yeah, how could they be? It's not. It's just abnormal for them to do that because you know I've been here a long time and I've never heard them do it. Hey, 13, how are you? Welcome back. Yeah, it stormed really bad after the live chat last night or this morning, actually. And I heard talking when I first went live. Hey, Pat. And so I said, hello, who's out there? Hey, Mike. I was saying Stone at the same time. Brock's in here? No, well, Brown doesn't live that close, you know, but that'd be funny. No, it wouldn't be funny if they were shooting at him, but it's kind of weird because they just don't do that here. You know, they have the whole group out there, but for one, and it was not the same. It just wasn't the same. It was abnormal, guys. I'm going to just tell you that. And I know they're out in their little ATVs or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's very humid. It's humid here too, Darth. You know, they're supposed to put that the little mounds that they make for shooting into. Hey, Blue. Welcome back, hun. You know, they make them so you can shoot into them, but they got to be at least higher than the target, for crying out loud. AKA you're bad. Ah, ah. So are you driving, Brock? Yeah, she's got plenty to spare too. Oh, and she found some new stuff. Hello, Bone. Backstop. Yep, exactly. But they make them too low. I mean, I had bullets flying over my head on the property because they're just shooting them off random. I mean, seriously, we had a couple whiz by our head, and we were like, "Whoa!" That's why I thought somebody was on the property. So I bet you 10 to 1 if there is a lone person out there in the fort shooting off a gun, then I'm pretty sure they got arrested or, people aren't very smart, Sometimes they can just walk right into thinking that they're allowed to go hunting in there. It's not even hunting season, but they can go in there and just shoot what they want. Not here, I wouldn't, Brown. It's a good way to go to jail. In fact, the PD said here if we ever heard anybody shooting off their guns to call them, but you can call them all you want, they never show up. Exactly, Darth. I liked your video, Brock. Ah, that made me giggle. Quarter mile or whatever it was from Walmart and the rest of the places. Technology, don't you just love technology? Here comes the wind. My chat is delayed again. And I'm wondering why. Pat's blue. Oh, I bet it is. It kind of is too in Oklahoma. You'd be surprised what people do down there. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, sometimes it has to do with whatever I'm using. And right now I'm using YouTube Live. Oh, really, Becky? Weird. I love that. That was too funny. You got called a troll? What? Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Mike. I heard the ATV out a little bit earlier. All right, Darth, take care. God bless you. JC. I'm sure it will be, Brock. My, oh, gotcha. My granddaughter was watching Brock at the very end when you did the horse, and she was cracking up laughing, and she said, "Is he always like that?" And I said, "Yep." That was cute. We got a kick out of it. It's the first time she's seen any. We'll get you up there, fat guy. Aw, Claire. I can't believe you and Pat weren't wrenches to begin with. Hey, Dougie, welcome back. But, Brock, we'll get your other channel up there. I'm going to send you a big shout out to some of the places that I go to, and we'll get you up there. Okay? I think you got something good going on there. That's too funny. I mean, that's a good way to laugh. You're welcome, Carol. A Friends TV show reunion? Okay, I'll be looking forward to it. I think I watched Friends a couple times when I was working. Yeah, I was working night shift at a lady's house taking care of her son. I was the night nurse there at her house. And her son had to have the TV on 24/7. It kept his brain going. You know, he was completely disabled. Anyway, that show Friends was on a lot. So I remember watching it a couple times, but... Oh, anytime, Brock. You're more than welcome. Arena says her daughter's giving her grief. So we have to go back on the... I have a couple different prayers for her. Oh, that's everywhere, Brock. Yep, put her in a timeout chair. Hey, Irina, you should send her to Falk. For a concert. What kind of concert, Dougie? What kind of prayer, AKA? Oh, that's incredible. Awesome, Dougie. Well, congratulations. Tree trimmer? No, I've never heard of him. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know where Pryor is. AKA. I never heard of him, Brown. Thank you. Ooh, so you're gonna be around. Oh, you're too far away from Falk, but okay. When are you going, Brock? When in September? Our Falk meeting is in second week in September in Arkansas. Yep, me too, Pat. You can send all the young little rebels to me. Brock is. Brock is the fat guy drinking beer. Okay, Arena. So, Dougie, are you with a band or a group, or are you by yourself? Hey, Carolina, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm sure you did, AKA. Solo artist. Well, congratulations. Very nice, Dougie. On your channel, do you play your music? Oh, wow. We're going to be there the 12th through the 15th, Brock. Hello, Ace Deuce. Welcome back. Hey, Pappy, have you heard anything about your test results yet? You should have heard back from them by now. Yeah, what kind of music? Thank you, Brown. That was perfect. What kind of music, Dougie? Okay. You promised to let me know? Country rock. And did you say yes or no to having any music on your channel? If you did, I missed it. Yep, I'll have to go check it out when I'm done. Oh, not yet? Okay. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think it'd be fun, Brock. Have fun with that, AKA. Really, Carolina? What kind of music do you play? Oh, really, Brock? That would be great. Old school rock, new rock. You tell them, Martha. I know when. Hey, Tim, how are you, sweetie? I know when people watch this, they have no idea unless the chat replays what I'm talking about or who I'm talking to. Sometimes my chat replay comes up and sometimes it doesn't. I had a nice conversation with Chev today. Talked to him on the phone for a while. Yep, the cats are out. Yeah, coffee sounds really good. I have one coffee left. Hey, Joe. Tonight? No. But it's early yet for them. Pappy and not Rick. Call him Hobbit. If they do come out, if they do come around, they can come around anytime from when it gets dark to if Chaffee's doing what they're doing, anytime midnight afterwards. You have to email me first, Brock, because I can't get the email here. ddjs2000@cox.net. And if you email me, then I'll exchange phone numbers with you, Brock. Thank you, Martha, because I can't copy paste from here. But Martha just put up my email address. Or did you? Wait a minute. I got to think about that for a minute. Nope, I don't remember. Never mind. Are you working tonight, Joe? COX. ddjs2000@cox.net. Gravy. Oh yeah, that'll be hysterical. Oh, I make campfire coffee all the time. It has to be fresh coffee. And I love campfire coffee. Well, you're going to be there, aren't you, Joe? Don't tell me you're backing out. Yep, cowboy coffee. It's my favorite. It's the best coffee on the planet. It's going to be at our I'm making it when we get to Fouke, Arkansas. There won't be a burn ban there, no. No, I doubt it. We'll have plenty of rain before then. Okay, Claire. I'll make 2. Welcome back, Carol. No, DDJS 2000. Martha put it up. There you go, see? Martha put it up. Thank you, Martha. We are going to have so much fun. I'll make 2 of them, Claire. 1 for you and 1 for me. And the rest of us that like the campfire coffee. Yeah, I can't stand weak coffee. It has to make your heart pound. Lewis? Oh my goodness. How many channels do you have? Yeah, I like black coffee when I'm out there. I don't put anything in it. When I'm at home, I have to drink these stupid Frappuccino coffees for my stomach. But hey guys, there you go. Welcome back, Lewis. It's good to see you. But when I'm out there, it's black coffee. Campfire coffee has to be black. But I'll bring all the stuff with it. Hey, Ozark. Yeah, that's the military across the street. Hey, Doodle. Welcome back. I wish there was something else we could see. Well, I'll make sure that I bring all the to-go withs, and you guys can bring some of your own if you want, if you like the different stuff. But out there, I just like the black coffee. Oh yeah, Joe. Good stuff. That'll be sweet, Brock, if you can show up. That would be really awesome. Martha, can you put up my email address one more time, please, hon? Thank you, sweetie. How you doing, Ozark? No beer. You did not, Tim. Tell me your... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nobody pay attention to what Tim just said. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Martha, I think you got your hands full tonight. No, sissy, no. Don't fall into the trap. It's a trap, I'm telling you. The only Tim that's always here passing out food. Same here, ready. Oh my goodness. Martha got her one-way ticket to Canada. What are you talking about? Tim the Toolman Taylor. I remember that show. Excuse me. They're about 200 yards across the street. But they were shooting something today. I don't know what they were shooting, but it wasn't the whole group. It sounded like just one. No, you can't see them because it's dark, but you'll be able to hear them if they decide to start shooting again. And I want to know what they're shooting at because they're not training right now. Don't tell them that, Tommy. That'll be so much fun, Brock. We have a nice group that's going on, a meet and greet down there. It should be a lot of fun. I keep telling you, sissy, I wish you could go. Oh, really, Reddy? Okay, that's cool, Mike. I know you guys will. On Carl's channel tonight, on that video that he sent with the dogs, if you look above that that shed thing where that eyeball is, or the light, it's actually a light. But right before the dogs go running, or the one dog goes running over there, that completely blacks out, and then right then is when that dog goes running right to that spot. So I think there was something on top of his shed. And in the beginning, I thought that was something thrown, but now I'm starting to think it was a bug. I went back and did it slow. So Carl, yeah, the guy in Louisiana. You're buffering, Joe? Is anybody else buffering? Okay. Thank you, Martha. LA Swamp Ape, yep, that's the name of it. Sissy. I've been trying to get Sissy to come. I mean, she lives pretty close. Oh my goodness. I bet you 10 to 1 at this camp out, people are going to bring a whole bunch of snacks. How much you want to bet? When? Before or after? Ready? Twizzlers. Okay. I'll have to go back and watch. I was just stuck on that stupid shed. Well, we'll see, Sissy. Yeah, I slowed it down too, Ready. Oh, Carol. You're going to start too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, uh-huh. I don't believe you, Claire. I'm going to have to check everybody's backpacks when they get there. Throw out all the bad stuff. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I know you guys are all going to bring your own snacks. Are you going too, Dougie? Are you coming to the Falk meeting? Yeah, Brownie is. Wow. What do you mean no, Brock? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I talked to Lisa. She's thinking about buying a tent. I think she's actually going to try to camp out with us. Yeah. Yeah, and for some of you, which I won't mention any names, see, eating all those snacks before you went to bed made it hard to go to sleep, didn't it now? Didn't it? Brown, you're adorable. I can't wait, Brown, to get up to your neck of the woods. I am going to, that's on my list. Laugh it up, Furball. Just laugh it up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, now you're talking. Well, coffee is talking my language. Yeah, we should plan a trip, Sissy. You know, that's not a bad idea. No Mountain Dew. I will ground you so bad if I see you with a Mountain Dew. I will practice with my 45, and I'm a pretty good shot now. Okay, Martha, we're on it. That's Martha's prayer request, guys. What reality page? What are you talking about, Joe? There's no reality page. Amen, Brown. The Robertsons? No. Oh, that's right. I forgot to send you the realty page. Oh, sorry. No, I don't know them, Dougie. Yeah, my bill was the same already. Because our air conditioner didn't work, so. We do, Sissy. We absolutely do. At your place, Brown? I know, Joe. I'm sorry. I will get it to you, hon. Okay, Tim. Ozark, why does yours take so long? You make me crazy. You know, I can watch your stuff every single day, but you make me crazy. Yeah, ours isn't normally this high. Ours is normally in this house about $120, $150 a month. And it's been in the 400s the past 2 months because of the air conditioner being broken. It took it twice as much to get it. Well, we finally got the air conditioner fixed. As you can tell, I turned it off. Yeah, well, we had a leak. My water bill is only, well, my water bill's about $130 a month. Okay, Ozark, I can't wait. No, don't tell him to take his time. Tell him to hurry. He puts out good work, so. It's okay, sweetie. I'm just giving you grief. You know that. You have a well. I wish we did. I know we have septic here, which I'm really surprised, but they have to pump in water from the city of Fort Smith because Greenwood's water is undrinkable. What do you think about that? So they're actually piping it in from Fort Smith. You know, that's 30 miles away. No, not 30. I take that back. Oh, wow. Yeah, but what's nice about the pump is they last a while. And we get a letter in the mail all the time that says that there's too much feces in the water, so it's undrinkable. And boiling it's not going to help. So they have actually put in new water lines across Fort Chaffee to come into Greenwood because we don't have the water here. It's disgusting. Another reason I want out of Greenwood. I mean, it's beautiful back here, but I just, when we were getting, what was it called? Something Fork water. It was really good, but now. Oh, really? With bottled water? Sorry, Doodle. Well, come on, Tim. Let's go. It's going to be a great time. Don't pout, Doodle. I'm sorry. You didn't tell us you were eating. You shouldn't be eating at 12:40 at night. Anyway. Well, sulfur water is one thing, Ozark, you know. I mean, that's, I can handle that, just not this stuff. Yeah, fluoride's very, 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 very bad for you. Hence the reason I tell everybody diatomaceous earth. Food grade diatomaceous earth. It'll cure a lot of your ills. Yeah, I remember that as a child too, Ozark. I wish I did. I'm trying to get there. Yeah, I drink nothing but bottled, pH balanced water. Yeah, Dougie, I'd be in the woods. I did, well, yeah, I did have property but we lost it. Now I'm trying to find more property. Sell my house and get out of here and live in the mountains. Invite Boo up there to live there permanently and live happily ever after. Da-dum. Because I'd do it in a heartbeat. I could live out there. No, anything, just seven. I mean, the water, if the water says 8, 9 pH, it probably isn't true if you check it with a strip. So no, she's not coming. I wish she was, but she's not. She can't. But the core water, Fiji water, those have all been tested, and they are actually pH balanced water. They did a pH test. As a matter of fact, there's one on YouTube that gives you a list of 10 different waters that claim to be pH balanced, but they show you they're not. I would love to, Brock, but I'm in the same boat, so. We just have a couple more months before we get stabilized. You know, we're living dime to dime right now, but it'll be okay. Just a couple months, we'll get stabilized. Things will be okay. Hey, Ryan. Hi, Pammy. How you doing, sweetie? Joe, I might have to look at those later, and I can't look at them right now. Just give me a second. I will. I make really good pumpkin bread. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh yeah, pumpkin spice. Pumpkin bread's really good, like my zucchini bread. Yum, yum, and double yum. You guys want me to make you some? Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can make some pumpkin bread or zucchini bread before I come down. I'll see what I can do. No promises. Hey, Brock, we have, and yes, Lewis, I would love it if you could send me the FLIR before we go. That would be awesome. Apple peach pies? Oh, my goodness. Aww. Good night, Reddy. God bless you, hun. We love you. Well, thank you very much, Doodle. It's a very different channel. I have to say that. It is a different channel. Ew, you ruined the zucchini bread with chocolate chips in it. Yuck. Oh, sweet, Pammy. You getting the car done? Yay. Oh, there you go. Martha's PayPal. Very good, Martha. Yeah, I have a tendency, Pammy, to put people to sleep. I'm sorry. Now we're all talking food. What is wrong with you? Why does this always end up about food? Hey, pizza. And then here comes Pizza Dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, most people say I put them to sleep, so. Planet of the Apes. Good night, Carol. Bill. God bless you. I have another email coming your way, by the way. Thank you, Blue. I love my apple slices. Toothache. Okay, Pizza, you have clove at your house, right? Yeah, I wrote you a nice long one today. I just haven't sent it yet. Go in your cupboard and see if you have cloves. Not the, I mean, actually whole cloves. I'm waiting for Pizza Man. Okay, go see if you have cloves, hon. Well, cloves are the best thing in the world for a bad tooth. Absolutely the best thing in the world. It'll take, but if you don't have, you know, anything. I don't like the gels and stuff that they give you. They actually burn your mouth. But if, hey Tiffany, welcome back, hon. But if you don't have yarrow in your front yard or backyard or something, the best thing you can use is clove. Even if you have clove oil that you use, you don't have any kind of clove at all. Tim, what did you buy? Oh, hon, do you have any vanilla pizza? Do you have any liquid vanilla? Okay, sissy. Good night, sweetie. I love ya. Hugs. Well, be quiet and go find it. If you can find vanilla, dip it over on your finger, rub it on the spot that hurts, and then leave it there for a little bit. Someone asked about medication for your teeth, I think, and I missed it. Who said what? Yeah, but whiskey's alcohol, you know. I mean, if you don't use alcohol, especially a kid. Hey, Diamond, speaking of kids, how are you, sweetie? What, the natural stuff? Is that what you're talking about, Dougie, or you're talking about the regular stuff? Or you stuff you're buying at the store, the Ambisol and stuff like that? Because I don't use any of that. That actually can burn the skin. You know, that can burn the inside of your mouth. Yeah, Ambisol, Oragel, any of those. I've never even given it to my kids when they were... Yeah, I wouldn't use it even for babies. It's horrible and it burns. If you've got an infant, you can use the vanilla. You know, I wouldn't use the clove on an infant, but I would use the vanilla. You know, just put a little bit on a clean finger and rub the gums, and it does numb the gums while they're trying. That's what I'm saying. For you, Pizza, if you think it's a wisdom tooth coming in, use vanilla extract, because it'll work. For you people that are older, if you have a toothache, clove oil is an absolute must that you should have in your house. Because it will, and if you don't have clove oil, take a clove, bite down on it with a good tooth, and then stick it on the bad tooth, and it'll take away the pain. No, I've never used quinine. Tommy? No. No cookies for you. Yeah, unless they break off. Aw. Are you happy to go back to school, Diamond? Tim, you're bad. You're so bad. What grade are you in, Diamond? Oh, good job. No, AKA Diamond's in 5th grade. Well, I hope you do really well this year in school. Hey, Shane. If you get a toothache, you don't eat a cookie. Listen to Joe. Joe's telling Diamond to go to bed. Oh, I know, right, Arena? How are you, Shane? Guys, Diamond is serious. Yeah, I'm sure you have to go to bed. Okay, Tiffany, what's your question? All right, Tiffany has the floor, guys. She's got a question. Okay, Diamond, sleep well, hon. Good night. Go ahead, Tiff. Oh, heck no. I was 50 when I went back to school for nursing, Tiffany. I got on the dean's list. Got all the way up to my bachelor's degree. Nah, definitely you're not too old. Of course, I was the oldest one in the class. Oh, I spent a lot of time shaking my head, but that's all right. But heck, you want to go back to school, go back to school. AKA go to sleep. Hey, David. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, Rick needs to go to sleep. Oh, cool, Mike. For what? Well, go back. Go back to school. 49's not too old to go back to school. You can go back to school anytime. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Mike. That's right. Pastoral. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I remember now. Oh, you ain't kidding. It's been a long day. Well, that's the Camo Dudes. That's what I was saying earlier. It was just like one person over there shooting, which was totally abnormal. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat, just one. And usually you hear a whole barrage of them, you know, and multiples, but this was just one. Like they were actually out there, you know, just one person shooting something. And I was not too happy about that. And it lasted about 15 minutes. So if they were training, that wouldn't have happened. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me because they just don't do that. Brown, I think it's a multitude of things. I 100% agree with you, Dougie. You know, you look back at how many when David Paulides started. What did I miss? Yeah, probably it went too fast. When David Paulides started this, you know, it was years and years of information that he collected, not just all recent. You know, and then when he started getting into the recent stuff, they still haven't changed it. Oh, yeah, I had 3 years of psychology. That was my minor. Okay, hold on a second. Martha, yeah, you have to go to your PayPal account and then copy paste the actual link. Thank you, Martha. Tiffany, there's a whole bunch. Hello, Patrick. Welcome. There's a whole bunch of things for nursing. You have the, not just insurance and claims and stuff like that, but, you know, every single floor has their charge nurses. It depends on if you're going for your RN or, you know, depends on where you're going. But there's a lot of places out there. You have your long-term care facilities that don't just hire charge nurses. They hire for different positions. But if you want direct one-on-one patient care, I'd go long-term care. You can also go in. Well, no, I wouldn't go into the. My favorite's wound care. But there are so many I couldn't name them all in here. There you go. Pappy just went ahead and put Martha's link up for her PayPal. Thank you, Pappy. There are tons of jobs out there for nurses that you don't have to be on your feet a lot. Not for me, Brock. I'm a nurse and... Ugh. Yeah, it's a lot of people have been telling me to go back in and finish my minor in psychology to work with healthcare. They don't pay anything here in Arkansas, though. Nurses get paid $14, $15, $16 an hour. It's ridiculous. School nurses here get paid $12 an hour. Oh, well, yeah, that's going to take a while, David. No, they don't pay very much. And you can go across the border to any of the states across the border, and they already pay $5 to $7 more an hour than Arkansas. Napa. Hi, Matt. How are you, sweetie? Glad you can make it. I don't know what Napa is. What do you mean, AKA? No, I'm not stressed. I'm good. Nope, I am good tonight. I am hyper because I'm good. Oh, we need to sing you a lullaby, Matt. You're so sweet. Yeah, I like Matt's new post too. What's in Tennessee? A shadow. The shadow knows. Yeah, I went through Tennessee quite a few times. There's some great culture of things to visit in Tennessee. It's a lot of fun if you want to go visit there too. I don't know about living there. Thank you very much, Ozark, for telling David that. I wish more people would explain what problems they have with some of the stuff. Tennessee MASH. Oh yeah, there's so many places in Tennessee to visit. Yep, they are, Tim. Yeah, David, there's, oh, what's the name of that place? It's not called Wish. There's another one that sells, not eBay, not Amazon, but there's another one like Wish that sells just electronics. And they have a good reputation. When I remember it, I've only visited a place twice. No, it's not Etsy. It's just like Wish. It's a new one, and someone sent me there. Sorry. Hey, Brown, are you still here? No, it's like Wish. It's a new one. That's why I can't remember the name. Matt. How's your wife doing, Matt? Dang it, I wish I remember the name of that place. Brown, are you still here? Hey, Premier, how are you? Welcome back. Oh, I know, Pammy. What do you think? I'm good. Thank you very much, Premier. I'm glad to hear you're okay. What do you think about the missing 411 Brown? I'm sorry I got sidetracked on that. I don't think it's all... I think there's a lot of things missing in that 411 stuff that they're not saying. Yeah, me too. I'm sure there's a lot of hikers that have no business hiking that get themselves hurt, and a lot of experienced hikers that could run into problems. Weather changes, accidents, animals. I think there's all kinds of reasons. I'm really liking some of these new channels where there's people actually out looking for people that are missing. I'm starting to like that a lot. They're actually taking groups out and looking for some of these missing people. Oh, really, Shadow? Oh my goodness. Are you going to start Premiere? Are you going to add to this? Oh my goodness. He's right here, Brock. And Premier's joining you, Pizza, on the food. You know what? I'm telling you, you guys need grounded, all of you. Yeah, I see your little halo there, Tim. There's so many different, people are saying, there's so many different cryptids out there and things out there that we don't know anything about. That's the part I want to know more about. Exactly, Joe. The last one I watched, they found footprints in the snow and then they just stopped. Human footprints, not any animals or nothing like that. This was a lady and her husband that had gone out there. They found the husband. He had passed, but they found her footprints that went up a snowbank. There was still footprints in the snow, but then they just disappeared. Where did she go? Yeah, I know. I have. I've looked into a lot. I've watched a lot of those 411 things. Hey, Brock, you're here. None of us are normal, okay? I mean, how normal can we be sitting here doing what we're doing at, you know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning? No, I have no definition for normal. You'd have to ask me that, wouldn't you, Arena? Yeah, me too, Claire. Okay, Shadow. Yeah, the kids that are missing are the ones that really bother me. And I don't understand why some females go out there by themselves into areas they've never been before and they come up missing. I just, number one, if you know the place has got a history for missing people, why on earth would you go out there? Especially alone. Why? Patrick James Foreign says, star, smiley, pointing to the earth. Ace Deuce, they just disappeared. Hello, Robin, welcome back. And they videotaped it. They had the helicopter going over. The helicopter saw the footprints in the snow at the bottom of a mountain. Sent the team there that were gonna. I guess it was like a SAR team, search and rescue. And then when they got there, they started following the tracks, and they said, hey, these tracks look fairly fresh. They weren't completely covered in with snow. And then when they bridged this one mountaintop, they just disappeared. I don't know if she fell into a cave. They walked over there, so if she would have just fallen into the cave, you know. No, I didn't see his movie, Joe. I'd like to know where some of these people are disappearing to, but, you know, I don't want to jump into a bunch of conspiracy theories because I don't know enough about them. Henry McCabe? What about this last guy that just ended up missing here this past year? Yep, beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life form here? Nah. Do you remember when people used to say that all the time? No, they didn't find her, Joe. That's the one I'm talking about. I want to know where she went. That's an interesting one. And the kids, the little ones, the 2, 3, 4-year-olds, the ones that are saying, me too, Ozark, the ones that are saying, that are coming back and saying that a bear took care of them, you know, that kind of stuff. Don't you guys find that interesting? Don't you want to talk to that child? It's funny how not funny, but it goes worldwide. Everybody hears about it. They talk about a bear, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. You don't hear anything about it. You know, no interviews. It's just squelched. It's just redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. And bears don't like me, Premier. Bears are the only thing out there that scare me. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Yeah, that's true, Joe. I didn't get to see it. Hey, Boo Boo. That's what I named my Sasquatch, Premier. I named him Boo. Dee Boo Boo. Dee Boo Doo. Yep, exactly. And all you scrubs that are going to be down there in Falk, I am pretty sure we are going to have a really, really fun time down there. And I hope they come out in droves. I want a picnic basket. Did you go out today, Matt? I know, right, Premier? Shout out to Bobo. Hello, Bobo. Oh, you bad boy. Bad, bad boy. Yeah, me too, Pat. I am so ready to get out of here and get out into the woods. I feel like part of me is missing. It has been so hard to be here and not on the property every weekend. No, we're not, Joe. Stop that. Joe, you need to get busy looking for property. Property. Look for property. I need coffee, like, really bad. He can't wait, Martha. Are you kidding me? You got Claire, you got Pat, you got Martha, you got all these people, and Lisa. Lisa's going to join the bandwagon when she gets down there. I am telling ya. Joe's going to be in so much trouble. A bowl of cereal. What happened to your bag of apples? I saw what you did the other day on your on your video. I was laughing so hard. What you did? Well, you got an ice cream for the dog that you partially ate. You didn't say anything about the McNuggets or whatever else you bought. I'm not hungry. Pappy. What has gotten into you? Oh, yeah, the ice cream. Oh, no, and the nuggets. Did you not buy chicken nuggets or something like that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You got caught, mister. Yeah. You're bad. You don't know what those are. They're not even food. You want... What was that? You want me to tell you a story about McDonald's? Claire's fault. Ugh. Okay. No, you should not live at McDonald's. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was. Ah, that's right. It was... All right, I stand corrected. But that's not the point. The point is... No, fast food. Horrible fast food. Yeah, Arena, there are some nasty truths about McDonald's, and if more people would... Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh, Brock, I hear you. Anyway, most of those places buy their meats and their foods from countries that do not have any rules, no guidelines, no limits to what they can put in there. You guys might want to think, or you might want to check out McDonald's food. Miss Nita, booger hugs. Booger hugs, Miss Nita's here. Well, that's different, Matt. Yeah, you don't really need to eat. You need to be careful with anything that you buy from there. I'm telling you guys, do your research. When you find out what they don't have to do, you're not going to put that stuff in your body anymore. It's disgusting. You can leave the French fries out for a year and they're not going to change their shape, color, or size. Yeah, I'm serious. Do your research. They have absolutely no rules to the places they buy their stuff from. They've done studies on them, tests on them, they've done warnings on them, and people still, oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, Becky. Yeah, if you guys were... Brock. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me sick. Yep. Absolutely. It doesn't even attach mold to it. What does that tell you guys? Brock, you're cracking me up. I can't talk and you make me laugh. Quit. That's 3 times now I've gone completely bonkers trying to read and talk, and yeah. No, the food's not real, Dougie. Yeah, it won't even attach mold to it. Ooh. Good night, Patrick. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. That is just you're hysterical. No, you couldn't pay me to go to McDonald's. And I hope they slap me and tell me I can't, like they take this one and it goes bye-byes because I'm yelling at McDonald's. No, Quinn, I don't. I don't eat fast food, so I couldn't tell you anything about it, hon, honestly. I have not ate fast food in, I don't know, years. Nope, I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. With no soda? Yeah, fast food is nasty. Guys, you need to think about it and think about who's actually serving it. What's an impossible Whopper? Oh, okay. No, I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I can do some research on it if you want me to, but I don't know anything about it. I told you how long it's been. No, I don't like grass either. I like dandelions. I love dandelion tea. It tastes just like coffee. Yeah, Matt's a rebel. Exactly, Joe. No, you can't live on bread and water. Bacon! Everybody here agrees. Bacon, bacon, bacon. I don't know. I couldn't be a vegetarian, at all. There's too many foods out there that are actually, ew, bacon donuts, ew, ew. Yeah, no, right, Brock? It started early tonight. Oh my gosh. Well, Tiffany, I think I would have to find out what's in the Impossible Whopper before I would say anything about it. Because you never know. Good one, Pappy. Yeah, I would be too, Tiffany. I'd need to do some research on it and find out what they're actually selling people. All they got to do is slap a label on it saying it's organic, and that's just a word. It doesn't mean it actually is. Ozark, you're going to California? Brock. I don't think so, Matt. Hi, Rosa. Well, good. I'd love to go. It'll have to be next year, probably. It's not propaganda. It's the truth. Now, yours might be different over there, Matt. That's understandable, but you have no idea what they do here. Pate, pate. Oh, yeah, Pappy. Remember that movie? Do you guys remember that movie, Soylent Green? Ew. That was a nasty movie. It's Soylent Green. They ate people, right? Wasn't that that movie? If you got to a certain age, they put you in and they ate you. Yeah, that was pretty gross. What's the brood? Who's going with me to the West Coast, Joe? Oh, I love smoothies. You can put all kinds of stuff in smoothies. Oh, I don't think I remember. I don't think I've ever saw it, Brock. And Joe, Martha and I are going to the West Coast by bus. Nope, never had apple fries. Oh no, Joe, if I go, I'm taking my truck. No bus. Oh, you guys are too funny. Oh, that sounds really good. Not the deep fried part. I never saw it. That's just really weird. I didn't even heard of it. Joe sponsoring the trip. Did you hear that, Joe? Did you even know about that, Joe? I love apples and cinnamon. Yep, now Quinn's joined in. Okay, guys, look what we did. Oh, I used to love funnel cakes. Ew, Brock. Absolutely Ozark. Really, Pat? I am definitely next year. Yeah, blame Matt. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, funnel cakes are like $7 or $8 here. And they don't know how to make them right. They're all full of grease. Mm-hmm. Keep it up. Wait till you show up, Brock. Wait till you show up. You and Joe both. I'll take one of those caramel chocolate apples if it's dark chocolate. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth though, Matt. You know, I didn't get my information off of YouTube. not telling you, Joe. It's going to be a surprise. Bigfoot suit. I wouldn't do that in Falk if I were you. That might not be a good idea. Okay, Brown, be careful. Be careful, please. Yeah, dark chocolate's the best. And caramel. Caramel. You can actually go to the places that do the, oh my goodness, Ozark. Yes, orange dark chocolate, raspberry dark chocolate. Oh my goodness. Now you guys are making me hungry. Quit. I don't know, AKA I saw one. I used to think it was a joke until I saw one. Oh, then you'll lose them. Don't be throwing your flip-flops. They'll take off with them. Yeah, just like I thought Sasquatch was a joke, you know? I thought orbs were, you know, just, I don't know, I just didn't believe in them. Exactly, AKA. But I don't have any idea what they are. And the ones that my husband and Lizzie saw, I didn't see, but completely different than what I saw. Exactly, Dougie. I'm just telling you guys the stuff about McDonald's and the fast food because I really want you guys to be a little bit healthier. That's all. You know, I'm not here to give them grief. I'm just saying, I really wish that you guys would look into that stuff before you ate it. You know, because a lot of people in here have medical conditions, you know, and it's just not making it better. It makes it absolutely worse. And the doctors aren't going to tell you that. But they've already put that stuff together. They can tell you people that have certain issues with their stomach or other stuff that they are big-time fast food eaters or drink a lot of soda or drink a lot of alcohol. You know, they get all this information together. And I learned a lot of that in nursing school. I knew a lot of that before that, and that's one thing I liked about nursing school is they corroborated that information. Okay, Nita. Love you. God bless, hon. Soda is the worst. Absolutely. And then high fructose corn syrup is the next. Yeah, they've told people about them for years, and yet, you know, it's just a habit, guys. Thank you, Miss Nita. No, you don't, Matt. You're telling so many stories. Too bad Matt's not coming to the Falk. Huh, Brock? Love you too, Nita. Claire. Okay, Pappy. Good night, hun. God bless you. That's weird, Robin. Hello, William. Welcome. Exactly, Joe. It would be hysterical, wouldn't it? I'd get that thing all on video. I know we're going to have a lot of fun. You better make the Arkansas thing. How are you, William? Welcome to our Midnight Madness. We're going to Fouke, Arkansas the second week of September. We're having a meet and greet and an expedition. Dougie says he's coming. Joe says he's coming. We're trying to get Brock to show up. Well, there's plenty of us cooking, Brown. I'm cooking, Joe's cooking, Pat's cooking. Where's Ramona, anyway? Are you lurking, Ramona? I hope she's okay. Claire's gonna cook. Open invite. If you're on my channel, our channel, yes, it's an open invite. Claire's eating cookies. There might not be any cookies left by the time, Pat, you guys leave. Okay, Brock. I'm security too, Shadow. All right, we'll see, Claire. Pat, remember, she said that. But most of us, with the exception of Ramona's the only one that's bringing in a camper, and the rest of us are going to go ahead and be in tents. Absolutely. Absolutely, Brock. There's a place you can put your truck. Not there you won't, Shadow. You might not be there in the morning. Them guys are active down there. Is anybody else buffering? I can make really good biscuits and gravy. Remember, I'm making my breakfast stew. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Brock. No, you can't go to McDonald's. There's no McDonald's close by anyway, Dougie. But we'll all be cooking. We're gonna have to hang you from a tree if you bring McDonald's. And put all the French fries all over you so the sassies come and get it. I think Lisa said that she is buying a tent. So if she buys a tent, that'll be a 9-person. Ooh, freaky, Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna hang him from a tree. Anyways, she's gonna buy one, and then I'm bringing mine too. So we'll have extra sleeping arrangements if anybody shows up without. Nope, Claire, you have to come out and make your own, sweet pea. You have to sit around with us on the by the campfire. Wait for the sassies to come out and throw things. How many cameras do we have coming, guys? Who's bringing their camera? I've got my iPhone. I'm bringing my camera. If Lewis sends the FLIR, we'll have a FLIR. Pat's got 2. I'm sure if Brock shows up, Brock's got his. Sweet. Dougie's got an iPhone and a GoPro. I love iPhones. Why not, Brown? Cool, Ozark. Brown, why did you say you wouldn't go squatching with me? I don't bang on trees, I don't hoop, I don't howl. Best thing to do is sit around the campfire. Why am I scaring you? What, from hanging him from a tree? If he brings McDonald's, I'm gonna hang him from a tree. Uh, 12th through the 15th, Robin. Yeah, everybody can tell their Sasquatch stories. The 12th through the 15th of September. Yeah, I don't either. But he said he was going to bring McDonald's, so I told him I was going to hang him from a tree. Oh, definitely bring your cast iron stuff. I'm bringing my cast iron stuff. Claire. Now, we won't be hitting anybody. Lewis, are you still here? Or did you leave? Lewis. Yeah, I saw that, Brown. Nah, nobody's gonna get hit, guys. We're just playing. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I don't know, Rosa. He was supposed to go live again, and he didn't, but I don't know. I have no idea. I was laughing so hard, Rosa, I couldn't stand it. Hi, Chino. How are you? Shut up, stomach. Ooh, that's not good. What was that? Did you hear that? That was a really weird noise. Oh, Pat's make. Oh, no, it's not a skunk. I heard what sounded like a moan. It was just really strange. That was really freaky. Sorry. Yeah, I love cornbread too. It just doesn't like me. Oh, we're going to have a whole bunch of different food down there too. Oh, Lindy, how are you, sweetie? No, AKA, I saw him on somebody's chat tonight, but I didn't. I was just lurking. I know, right? Pat, that's what I was thinking. Blessed and highly favored, sweet pea. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Everything going okay out there? I miss seeing you around. Ooh, yum yum. It's one of my favorite sandwiches, BLTs. I just can't eat the bread. So, oh, but it's still good. Bacon salad. No, my body doesn't like any kind of bread. None. Oh, cool, Lindy. I'm so happy. I know, Ozark. That's what happens here. Trust me. And tonight is one of those nights. It's been more about food than anything, I swear. Everybody must be hungry tonight or something. If you guys listen real hard, you should be able to hear the machinery across the street. Oh, sorry, Martha. You got storms coming in, hon? Ezekiel bread? Well, I asked and nobody else said they were buffering, so I'm wondering. Are you using your phone, hon? You might need an update on your computer. That's what's been happening to me on mine. I can't do a whole bunch of stuff. Can't even watch videos or anything else unless I do that update. And hubby did his yesterday and it messed it all up. Windows 10 has a new download, guys. It's an update, but let me tell you, there's something in it that doesn't work with a lot of programs. You have to completely uninstall it and then go back in and reinstall it. Well, you're going to have to talk to the Lord about that one, Brown. It is, Matt. The boat ramp Bigfoot site just became a national historical site? Wow. Yeah, that makes sense, Martha. Windows 7 is obsolete. I have to get my coffee. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys. I need coffee. Ouch. Good night, Robin. Okay, Shadow. Be careful. You guys sleep well. God bless y'all. What about Windows Paint? Oh, Brown. I have to get there to California. I want to see. I mean, I've been to California before, but I've never seen the redwoods and stuff like that. You know, I went to the San Diego Zoo and I went and saw, you know, family there. But I want to get up there. So I think it's going to have to be, it absolutely has to be a trip, a road trip. I'll do one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast. Good morning, John Paul. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times, but always to the same place, you know. Went to Knott's Berry Farm, went to San Diego Zoo. Knott's Berry Farm was fun. What are those new windmills they're trying to put up there in California? Anybody know about those? Oh, I know, Shane. My stomach is growling like crazy. I wasn't hungry before, but I am now. How are you doing, Jean Paul? Yep, I remember the ride. Well, yeah, Monster Motter's closed. Yeah, but they'd let you drop it there, too. Yeah, call them tomorrow, Brock. Ozark. Oh, my goodness. And Arena, I just got through reading something about the new... Thank you, I do too. I love the night sounds. I just got through reading something about California putting up these new windmills. It's up to you how long you stay. I'm gonna probably be there either Wednesday night or Thursday, and I'll leave on Sunday. Monster Mart is closed. It's after hours. Yeah, they've already had a couple of them knocked down and caused damage in California. It's a new one, and I didn't know enough about it, so I was wondering if you guys knew that live out there in California. Ozark, what did you do to Brown's picture? Did you make him look like a Squatch? Oh, really? It was designed by William Jevning? I didn't know that. Well, that's cool information. Thank you, Brown. Oh, of course it'll be open. Ozark, you're bad. What'd you do to him? And it's up to you, Brock, how long you stay. But I think I want to get there a day early and make sure that I have the place, because they're, you know, the group that's there for the holiday weekend before that. I just want to make sure they're all gone and we have it's all cleaned up. Boy, it must be some serious pollen out there tonight. Whew. Joe, did you go to sleep? Brock. Oh, really, Joe? I'm trying to get rid of them. Like I said, I'm gonna demonetize the channel, I think. Who's got their ears on? You hearing that? Ooh, ooh. I heard that. That was a growl. Did anybody hear that? There's that noise again. There's that noise again, guys. I I wonder if we're gonna get company. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where have they been? Hey, Boo! I need a parabolic is what I need to make. Oh, you missed it, Matt. I actually saw the armadillo last night after you left. It scrambled right there in front of my window. It was so cute. I was like, oh, Matt missed the armadillo. We had a skunk. Had a possum. Yeah, and I had my flashlight too. I was trying to find. I went and found the flashlight because I wanted to show everybody the skunk. I didn't even smell it, so it didn't, it didn't spray or nothing. It was chasing the kittens around. But yeah, they're adorable. They waddle like crazy. It's so funny. If you're still here, I'm sure it'll come back tonight because I think my daughter-in-law feeds the cats on the side of the house. So if it walks in front, I'll shine the light. Pippy lip you. I can't believe you guys didn't hear that. That was pretty freaky. What'll happen? What'll happen, Matt? I hope you didn't run into a skunk. Did it spray you? Matt. I hope he shows up tonight. Yeah, they will spray. Okay, all my cats are scrambling, guys. They all ran up to the front porch here. Maybe the skunk's back. Scrambled cats, yep. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it. I think the West Coast trip will have to be California, but the East Coast trip, I'm thinking, will be somewhere between Kentucky and the Carolinas, I think. I'm not sure exactly where yet. He ran into a skunk, a deer, and an owl. Hey, Brock, if you can go, well, yeah, sort of, Lindy. If you can go, will you stay there the 3 days or not? Will you just stay a couple days? One day? Really, Brown? Sweet, Brock. That'll be awesome. And have you ever seen a Sasquatch, Brock? Yes, it is, Jean-Paul. I love it there. It's just gorgeous. Especially up in the mountains, the Carolinas. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, well, good. Will you come to Fouke? I bet you have an encounter. I saw one when I was a kid, but that's it. And actually, from the paper here, and I forgot what year it was, but they actually took a picture over Fort Chaffee of a UFO. Welcome back, pizza. And Matt's white socks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love the mountains, Martha. There's one that I was traveling. It was up on the 95, and it was just 2 lanes. And it was so hard to go around those corners. It was pouring rain. And I was in a great big huge deuce and a quarter, and I was, I had the top down, and there was no place to pull over at all. And I come up on this one mountain, and here comes this semi coming down. Oh my gosh. Scared me about off the road. Okay, Brock, don't forget. I'll give you my phone number and you can call me. Ote. Ote buckwheat. I just heard a hoop. Are you guys not listening? That's it. You're all grounded. Every one of you. Grounded. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Matt, you listen to everybody. Who are you kidding? No pizza? You're right, honeymoon. Honeymooners. To the moon, Alice. That was one of my mom's favorite shows. Matt listens to everybody. If you need someone that's going to listen to you, it's going to be Matt. He really listens. Oh, really, Jean-Paul? Where did you hear that? I think that was on, no, you're not. Stop it, Matt. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I watched that one or listened to that one too. You know the one that I'm really interested in? I'm interested in that guy, that older gentleman that hit that female Sasquatch. Did you guys hear that one? And she had her hand out to him for help. Did you guys ever, listen to that one? I can't remember whose channel it was on. You're lying, Matt. You're a really good listener. And she was saying something about Galaka, meaning God. You're not grounded, Brown. You're being good tonight. No, Matt actually is a really good listener. You can try pizza, but I don't know if they'll let you put a link in since you're not a moderator. Okay, Martha. Good night, sweetie. Love you. God bless. wish I could remember what... No, it didn't. I wish I could remember what that was. Which show that was. I know, Pizza. You can email it to me and I'll try to post it for people. Love you, sis. Oh my gosh, Brock, are you going to show up in evening attire? My email address is ddjs@cox.net, cox.net. First, you're going to wear a Bigfoot suit, and then you're going to come in your pajamas. This should be funny. I can't wait. I'm going to make sure I have lots and lots and lots of battery power. Hey, I have footy pajamas. They're like 3 sizes too big, but I love them. They're nice and warm. Yep. Sasquatch party. They are going to love us. Now, Matt. Hey, hey. Hey, Tony. Say that again, Tony. I missed it. Copy paste, hon. Copy paste. Here, roller's optional. See, you guys got to see it, but I can't see it. I'll have to go turn my computer on. Okay, Ozark. Hey, Ace Deuce, welcome back. I know. You're on my messenger, too. Well, this is a good place to be if you can't sleep. Pizza, what email are you talking about? The link? Yeah, can somebody post my email for him, please? When there's too many Mikes or too many Shanes or too many Matts or too many, then I'll just call you. Yeah, I know. Then I just call you by your channel name, because otherwise it gets, like when the other D's are on here. Okay, Lindy. Hugs, sweetie. God bless you. Sleep well. A trucker had doors smashed by a squatch on the road not far from me. Some researchers tried to buy it from him. It's on a show. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Who tried to buy it? Hugs, Lindy. Yeah, Matt'll do that pizza. Hey, pizza, if you went to the place where it's at, just type in the name of the place where it's at, and they can go looking for it. Especially if it's on YouTube, just type in the name of it, and then if they want to, they can go back and look. That's the best way to do it for now. Matt. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with you? Okay, Tony, that'll be cool. I'd like to hear that. But I'd also like to go back and find that other one. The one about the guy that hit that female. And he said that the baby apparently tried to push the guy away from its mother, and then the big one showed up and pushed the little one off to the side, and that he was scared, and that the female Sasquatch pointed to his necklace and pointed to the sky and said Galaka. So none of you heard that one? I was just wondering if it was true or not. Yeah, you've heard that one, Tony? I thought it was pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's the truth, but that was an interesting story. With a G, Galaka. And the way the guy was explaining it, I mean, he explained it in such detail. Details about her, details about the vehicle. I mean, the way he explained it, it sounded like the truth. And he sounded like he was a little bit older of a gentleman, but I'm not real sure. All I know is it was interesting. And that's actually the first time that I've heard someone say that a Sasquatch said something to them that they could repeat. Right, Tony. I don't know if he gave the cross to her or not, but I remember him saying that she pointed to the cross and then pointed to the sky and said Galaka. And now I can't remember whose channel it was. That's just going to irritate me. Did you hear that one too, Matt? Or do you guys happen to remember what channel that was on? Oh, okay. Thank you, Pizza Man. I'll go write that down. Oh, Matt. Oh, my goodness. You taking silly pills tonight? Where's my armadillo? I guess he's not here yet. Explore with us is pretty good. You're going out in the woods? Ooh. I can't believe every story I hear either. I was just, that's why I was saying I wasn't sure if it was true or not. It was just a good story. There's a lot of really good stories out there, but that doesn't mean they're all true, you know. But some of them are so detailed, and when they repeat them, you know, they don't miss a mark. I had a hard time with the brothers in Honaby with theirs until I found out all the details. You know, and then I found out some truths about what happened, because according to when they went on Sasquatch Chronicles and told their story, or where they told it, yeah, Sasquatch Chronicles, you know, they didn't tell you everything. And then I went to Honaby and I talked to a couple of the locals, and they filled me in on details that the brothers did not tell on Sasquatch Chronicles. And so I know the story, I know what happened, and it's not, you know, it didn't have to be that way. Let's just put it that way. You're staying on the ridge? I'm going too. You know, the tree line at the very end of the food court, Ozark? You know, that tree line that you face when you walk down the food court? That's where I'll be staying. I stay there every year. It's on the back side of that A-frame cabin. You know, well, actually, if you're looking at the cabin head on, it's to the right there at the tree line. I stay there every year. Shut up, stomach. That was my stomach, guys, making all that noise. But you're gonna have to email me or something before we go, so we can hook up when we get there. At least say hello. Ron Moorhead's gonna be there this year. MK's gonna be there, I think again this year, and I forgot who else was coming. There's a couple other people that are gonna be there. Yeah, I'm taking. I promised Ron Moorhead I'd bring him a thumb drive with the audio that I had, because he listened to part of it, but he wanted to hear the rest, so I said, fine, that's 18 hours. Shut up, stomach. Good grief. I'm going to have to run over there and get me something to put in my stomach real quick so it stops. I don't want to sit here with my stomach growling all night long. I think that's what he's talking about, Arena. I think. I could be wrong. Cryptid Brothers? Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I think you might be right. All right, I'm going to go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Hold down the fort for me. Hey, Boo, throw something at the window. Well, I've heard them say, people in general, say that if you go to any place that has a bad name to it, those are the worst places to go. That's why they actually named them that way, like Devil's Den or, you know, Ape Canyon. Those, you know, they name them that way. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Matt. You can be top on the list. sauce. I'm back. 2, 1. Oh my goodness, Joe. Wow, Joe, your utility bills are low. You gotta see mine. Yeah. Wait, Tony, what are you talking about? Good night, Claire. God bless you, sweetie. Yeah, Joe, your bills are really low compared to ours. Yeah, if I showed you my electric and water, and they just upped the utility here to pick up the garbage. Now you're only allowed one garbage can, and they provide it. And if you want another one, it's $15 a month. So I said, are you kidding me? I mean, we already pay a lot for our garbage pickup. And so I said, I'm not paying a dime, so now... Love you too, Claire. Go to sleep, sweetie. So now I told everybody that we're going to separate the glass and the plastic and the metal, and we'll put that in a garbage can, and then I'll burn the rest of it in the backyard. Just get a burn barrel. I'll start burning my own trash. I think it's ridiculous they charge so much money and they only give you one garbage can. There's 9 people in this house. You know I wouldn't do that, Matt. But I think that's crazy, and it's not even big. The garbage can isn't even big. Ooh, what, Tony? Nope, we don't have a recycle bin. You can drive into town and drop off your recycles, but here's the deal. Your cans, the paper has to be taken off and they have to be rinsed out. Your plastic has to be rinsed out with no lids, and your glass can't have any labels on it. So they want you to do all that and then drive to the dump place and take them to, the recycling. which is ridiculous. And Tony, are you going, or is she going to be picked up? Yeah, they're getting greedy. That's ridiculous. You know, and here's the deal. You know, a lot of those places, if you take the tin or the metal, they get paid for them. Actually, they get paid by the companies that recycle the plastic, too. So, well, they pay you to, I mean, you have to pay to go to the landfill here. They charge you by the pound. Nope, they don't, because I'm just going to keep doing what I do. Just put all that stuff in the garbage, and I'll burn the rest of it. Because you're allowed to burn in a burn barrel here. I can burn a pile in my backyard if I want. I just have to call SO, which is the sheriff's office, and tell them I'm doing a controlled burn. Yeah, Matt, like I said, if I'm only putting the metal and the plastic and the glass in there, you know. Ooh, I don't blame you, Tony. I wouldn't either. But calm down. She's safe, hon. She's safe now. She's out of there. I'd be just as mad. Well, it'd be nice, seriously, if they gave you the bins for the recycle and the bins for the trash. If they did that, then everybody would recycle. Well, they're doing it backwards, Matt. I think if they put the bins out for you to recycle with and then took them, you know, it'd be different, but they don't do it that way. I just assume burn my own trash and give them the recycle stuff. If they were smart, they'd just put bins out for you to, you know, to separate it yourself. Yeah, I don't agree with landfills. Yeah, if they did that, Matt, here, now I know they did that. I know they do that, like, in Florida, where we used to live, you know, an apartment complex, they had 4 different bins. You put your metals, you put your plastics, you put your glass. No, I take that back. They put metal, glass, and paper, just paper. And then you had your garbage can. So all the people that have their newspapers would throw it all in this one bin. I don't know why they separated just the newspapers, but that's the way they had it in the apartment complex I lived in Florida. I just think there's an easier way of doing it, that's all. And I just got bit. Something just bit me. Oh, I hope now to be like that movie Wall-E. Wall-E. Well, burning your trash isn't bad as long as you're not putting stuff in there that's going to cause damage somewhere. I wouldn't burn anything rubber or like carpeting or stuff like that. It'd just be normal garbage. You know, I don't agree with the landfills that set it all on fire because they're putting some serious nasty stuff out there. But just like a house that burns down, you know, I mean, that's some dangerous stuff. You got all these onlookers standing outside breathing that stuff in. I've been to way too many places, too many fires. You disagree with burning your trash? Then the moon wouldn't be cheese anymore. Exactly, AKA. No, I was just saying I wouldn't burn the stuff that like would burn down in a house fire, is what I was saying. You know, because that would cause a lot of damage. Basically, everything that I would be burning would just be paper. AKA, yeah. Oh, I hope they never start doing that, taking trash someplace else. Just gotta be a better way. Oh, hope not. I think this would be a perfect night to sleep outside. Yeah, we do. Get your tickets. Uh-huh. Good night, Becky. Yeah, there's just gotta be a better way of getting rid of the trash. I'm just watching across the street. Joe. Yeah, Arkansas is a beautiful state. No, AKA, nothing showed up tonight. I mean, I keep hearing stuff across the street. Earlier, it sounded like somebody was out. That's why I asked. Well, you guys weren't on yet. But I asked if somebody was outside because I heard talking. Thought maybe the kids were outside again, but Gabe's not here. The rest of the kids are in bed, so. But I showed Chev. Yeah, I was calling for Boo, but I haven't heard anything. But anyway, I showed Chev some pictures of some beautiful waterfalls here in Arkansas that a lot of people that live here don't know anything about. I mean, there's some beautiful, beautiful areas. And it's called the natural state. That, oh, if you saw some pictures of Arkansas, just don't, people don't spend a lot of time there. Some of the really good places that I used to go to have been shut down. Missouri is the show me state. Hello, Michael. How are you? Really, Joe? I know that's really harsh. I'm doing well, thank you. We were asked to go down there. Hi, Deacons. How are you? Welcome. We were asked to go down there to help with the cleanup, but they had no place to put it. Oh yeah, I love kids. Love kids, Michael. Yeah, how are they supposed to clean all that up, Joe? You know, where are they going to put it? And it's not like you guys don't keep getting hit with more hurricanes. They got to get it out first, Matt. You know, there's a lot of them in the swamp areas and stuff like that. I mean, they're everywhere. With white sauce. Michael. That's cute. It is very peaceful out here. Who's tiny? Oh, Tony. Really, Joe? Ooh, I want some baby back ribs. Nope, it's too late. Nope, 3 o'clock in the morning. Tiny Tony. Don't be talking about ribs now. Yeah, they said they were dragging some of those swamp areas, Joe, what I was reading before. And they were finding all kinds of stuff in there. I know, Tony. Shrimp salad. At least she's safe, Tony. Yeah, they found a vehicle. They found a refrigerator. This was just in a 10 square mile area that they were dragging. And some of the stuff that they were pulling out of there was ridiculous. They never expected to see it there. They didn't even know how it got there. And I can't imagine. I imagine it had more to do with the flooding than it did the actual hurricane. Yeah, exactly, AKA. Joe, they never found all the bodies that were the people missing, did they? Did they even actually tell you guys on your local news how many people were missing after that last hurricane? Oh no, Michael. I hate to hear of forest fires. Yeah, you gotta see if you can find out, Joe, because there was a lot of people missing and they never came back and said anything about those people. What about Disney? Dang it, I missed it again. It's feast or famine. Either the chat goes really fast or it's really slow. Yeah, Disney's scary. Yeah, I can imagine the original Disney guy is probably turning in his grave. That's horrible, Joe. And the whole everybody was asking and waiting. Okay, Tony. You feel better, hon? Calming down a little bit? Good grief, Arena. Yeah, I remember that, Joe. They went into one long-term care facility, and every person in it, including some of the nurses in it, they all had died. How'd they get stuck in there? I remember that row of houses that they had, that they found people in there that never got out. I love my crickets. I hear a car. Wonder if that's on Fort Chaffee. I'm sure I agree, Joe. Shut up, stomach. Oh, no, my stomach does that 24 hours a day. That's why I'm arguing with them about the diagnosis of gastroparesis. If I really had it, my stomach wouldn't be doing this. Yeah, that's true, Joe. Come on, Armadillo, where are you? Matt wants to see you. There are nothing. My cats aren't here. I don't see them anywhere. Fictional? Yeah, no. Tell that one that came here last night. They're not fictional. They're adorable. They're just the cutest things. You've never seen an armadillo? You guys are bad. I'll show you the armadillo when he gets here. If he gets here before I end the live chat, I'll show you. Now, why would I do that, Joe? Poor little cute things. Up until this year, the only armadillos I've ever seen were dead on the side of the road. Why would you do that? I do promise you, Matt. If you'd have been here last night, you'd have seen it. Aren't they cute, Pat? Oh, there's a horrible smell. Yeah, right, Arena. Yeah, well, I wouldn't kick them. I think if I had some kind of, I don't know, way for you guys to see all the wildlife around here at night, I think it'd make a great video. You can see deer walking around and raccoons getting into the trash, armadillos, tarantulas. Yeah, right, AKA. Okay, Matt's gone, so the armadillos are going to show up. No, it just seems like it's one. When the raccoons come, they usually have their babies. When the possum comes, it usually has its babies. When the armadillo comes, it's by itself. He's adorable, isn't he, Arena? Such a troublemaker. Matt the Brat, all the way. Well, show me how to do that, Matt, because I am totally confused. How'd you do that, Tony? Are you on your phone, Tony? Man, how do you guys do all that stuff on your phones? All mine does is try to change the words. Oh, I guess it also depends on what kind of programs you have, apps you have, or what kind of phone. Oh, iPad. Oh. Well, I still say they're cute. And I have never seen a baby armadillo. Yeah, but you have an iPad. I'll check my iPhone and see if I have anything like that. All I wanted to do was write some stuff in italics and it wouldn't let me. Just kept trying to change the word. Irritated me to no end. I've never seen that, Arena. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could see one because I've never seen a baby. Well, I've seen the baby possums, but not the armadillos. Have you ever seen a baby armadillo? I mean, with its mama? Yeah, I'm talking about on my phone, though. Yeah, or in pairs, right, Pat? I just see adults, whether they're dead or alive. Oh, me either, but there's no porcupines here. If I hold down the word Matt on my iPhone, it just tries to change the word. There's no options to change the lettering. I've tried that before. Yeah, but think about that. Yeah, that's a good thing to think about. What animals do we always see that we never see the babies? I mean, I've seen raccoon babies, possum babies, squirrel babies. Rat babies. I've just never seen a porcupine babies. I've never seen porcupine babies. Moving toothpicks. That's cute, Matt. I've actually never seen a porcupine up close or in real life. I've seen them on TV and stuff, but I've never seen them in real life. Do their faces look like, do their faces look just like skunks? Yeah, I think someone said they look like a skunk face. Oh yeah. Around here there's a lot of snake babies. I found a whole bunch of baby copperheads. My chickens used to eat them like noodles. Nope, I've never seen a groundhog up close either. This is great sleeping noise. Too bad I couldn't open my window by my bed. Maybe I'd sleep better, huh? Oh, really, Arena? That's cool. I've seen prairie dogs. When I went to Colorado, they were everywhere. Yeah, they make this bark squeal noise. It's funny. I had never seen one before until we went to Colorado and they were everywhere. I was like, what is that moving around out there? Well, I like chipmunks too. Ohio had a bunch of chipmunks. What kind of herbs, Tony? Yeah, they're cute little critters, aren't they? So are baby squirrels. Oh, they're just adorable. They don't last long around here with the owls, but I've seen them. What kind of poisonous snakes do you have there, Matt? Oh, AKA, we have some big owls here. I mean, huge owls. Like their wingspan was the front end of my truck. You're an airplane. 3 o'clock in the morning, really? Yeah, owls are beautiful. Eastern brown. Is your eastern brown, Matt, a rattlesnake or is it just a brown snake? They could be good omens too. Owls are messengers, as far as I was told, by our Native American heritage. No rattlesnakes there, just brown. Yeah, I think the owls here are beautiful. We mostly have barred owls here, but we have screech owls, barn owls. Yeah, for a rattlesnake. Man, we've got way too many rattlesnakes. And I just got through watching a program and they said rattlesnakes don't want to hurt you, you know, they only strike if you accidentally step on them or if you don't back off, and that's why they were bull. And they said they don't charge after people. Ask David if they charge after you. That one up on my property certainly did. Exactly, AKA, they're huge. Yeah, this guy was trying to tell you all the dangerous snakes in Florida. And I was just shaking my head the whole time because he was talking about, you know, mainly the rattlesnakes and, you know, and it's because he works in the place with all the snakes, but I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, of course it's thoughtful when they rattle at you, but that one that went after David went specifically after David. I've never seen a snake in my life lift its head up and go straight after somebody except for that racer when I was in Florida. Oh, and cottonmouths in a heartbeat, Arena. They actually can, you know, I've actually heard of them climbing in people that were fishing trying to climb in their boats. They're aggressive, really aggressive. I don't know what the difference is between a water moccasin and a cottonmouth, but when I was a kid, I grabbed a hold of the tail of a water moccasin. It was huge. I mean, absolutely huge, and I kept trying to pull it out of the thicket. And one of my friends was screaming at me, let it go, let it go. And I was like, no, check out this snake. And she said, let it go. And then finally I did, and she said, do you not know what that was? And I said, nope. I mean, it was big. That thing was thick and long. It had to be at least, I'd say, a minimum of 6 foot long. Well, it didn't turn around and try to bite me or nothing. I mean, it was trying to get away. I didn't know what kind it was. In Florida, Pat? Oh, okay, AKA. That's what I thought, you know. Oh, some of the pictures I saw, they didn't look the same. Oh, really? Yeah, well, Arkansas has 3 different types of rattlesnakes, cottonmouths, uh, copperheads, uh, and all kinds of other snakes, but there's another one too. There's adders. There's one other kind of poisonous snake, and I can't remember what it was. I didn't know that they were in Oklahoma, though. Yeah, I don't kill all snakes when I see them. I just bypass them. I had a racer chase me once. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. In Oklahoma, Pat? I don't think it was a coral snake. I don't remember what it was. There's another poisonous snake in Oklahoma. It is a coral? I didn't think so. I thought it was something else. Coral was something I recognized. This one I didn't think was in Oklahoma. Hi, Mature. How are you, hon? At least I don't think it was a coral. I thought it was something else. I'm doing well, hon. Thank you. No, yeah, I have copperheads, but it's another one. The rattlers, the copperhead, the spread adder, the cottonmouth, and then there was one other one they said was in Oklahoma. I was like, you're kidding me. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But I was looking for all the poisonous snakes before we bought the property in Oklahoma. So I wanted to be familiar with anything that was indigenous to there. Now you're making me think. Now I'm thinking I have to go and look. No, I won't kill them. You know, we did kill that rattlesnake, but then that was definitely threatening. But that was it. And the spread adder in the front yard because the kids, most of the chickens ate the copperheads in the backyard. We didn't have to worry about that. But the mistake I made is I thought that the dogs would be, that we used to have, I thought they'd be warmer if I put hay underneath the back porch deck and then let the dogs sleep in there because they were not inside dogs, they were outside dogs. But then one of them, my husband's favorite dog, got sick and we went out there and it couldn't breathe, so we took it into the vet real quick and it had gotten bitten by a copperhead. And we came back and started to take that down and found a whole nest of copperheads. Chickens scare you, Mature? Yeah, but out in the woods, that's why I use my walking stick. I'll just kind of push them off to the side. I won't kill them. In fact, I don't kill anything out there unless I have to. But absolutely, I have little kids playing in my backyard, Oh yeah, I understand about the rooster, Mature. And my daughter still has a scar on her leg from a rooster. I just started taking the umbrella out. Yeah, I was sleeping down the valley we were in sleeping bags down the valley, and I woke up and had a snake that was coiled up next to me when I woke up. But it was a little rat snake, so it didn't bother us. Yeah, like try hard on Rick's. I'm surprised. I'm surprised try hard didn't end up in the freezer. Aw. Yeah, well, chickens are great in the backyard. They eat a lot of bugs and they eat the snakes. Oh, Matt, listen to this. I saw a green snake in a tree and didn't even realize it was a snake until I got really close to it. It was the most beautiful green I had ever seen before, and someone told me they were really dangerous. Yeah, I've never had a problem with the chickens. I had a problem with the rooster, but like I said, use an umbrella and they stay away. Try to outrun a chicken. It's hysterical if they really want to get you. Well, a rooster actually, not a chicken. Those talons are nothing to mess with. Those little things on their feet that they stab you with. Yeah, this thing was almost like a lime green. It was the most beautiful snake. Its eyes were yellow and green and like real bright yellow specks, and the body was completely green, nothing else on it. Oh, really, AK? That's too funny. Too bad for the pizza guy. But I think that's the prettiest snake I've ever seen. It was real skinny, AKA. It wasn't big at all. It was real skinny. Real small head. I mean, I don't know if it was just a baby or if that was normal, but one of the guys on that said, on that tour we had gone through, wildlife tour, said that they were dangerous. Oh, that's cute, Maturish. But you know what? Everybody's got their fears, right? My biggest fear is a grizzly bear, and I've never, I don't live in grizzly country. Why am I so scared of them? I think because I've had nightmares about them since I was little. I always thought I was going to get mauled by a bear. That's one of the reasons I never wanted to go up north. Isn't that weird? Makes no sense. Aww. The real bright green ones, Tony? I mean bright, bright green. Yeah, I've seen all kinds of wildlife out here. Was it chicken pizza? Tony. Well, I'm glad to hear you're calming down. Yeah, and we didn't get close enough to it. There's a cricket. Yeah, I know. I was just getting ready to say, guys, I'm going to go. My phone is hotter than a pistol again. I think the only choice that I have is to get a new battery. Because, I mean, it's hot to the touch. Seriously hot to the touch. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live chat anyway. And Monday, I'm going to have to check and see about this battery. Because there's no reason for it to be this hot. I read something about it once before, but mine doesn't apply. So I have no idea. But I'm going to go ahead and end the live chat anyway. And I'll be back tomorrow night probably, guys. Oh, AKA a brown bear or a black bear. Crazy. Oh, it's just, crazy. But good night, everyone. Love you guys. God bless. Don't forget your prayers. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tonight. Whatever. Okay. Bye.